Hey folks, how's it going? It's good to see you. Look at that timing. I'm getting somewhere with this stuff, huh? We're playing Final Fantasy 15. Oh my goodness, it's hard to remember. How are you doing, Lissa? It's good to see you. So, as we said last time, and as I've said on Discord, this is a special episode. Because, hey Rosenaut. Hello. Rosenaut was streaming Final Fantasy 7 before. Whoops. Okay, so let's just load in. So, what's going on is, whoops. It's telling me that I shouldn't play the DLC before I beat the story, but joke's on you! I already beat the story, silly Billy. Just not on stream. So. Rosenaut was streaming Final Fantasy 7. So let's shout out Rosenaut. That's fun. And you said you're doing that again on Thursday, I believe. And we're playing Final Fantasy 15. So last time, it was fun. I'm glad you had fun. How far did you get? I was only able to catch a little bit. Last time, Gladio left the party. And then he came back and had scars. So we're going to find out, normal, how and why Gladio got those scars. Ooh, makeover. So, have you seen anything from the remake, from Final Fantasy VII Remake? After suffering a humbling defeat at the hands of Ravis, oh, his ego is damaged, right? Because he lost a battle. The makeover scene in the remake is very good. So I'm going on a journey of self-discovery as Gladio because my pride was wounded. Because I got smacked with a sword or something. So now I'm going to smack some things with a sword. My big old samurai sword! My compliments to the chef.
My pleasure. Did you enjoy your time with the Marshal?
Oh, we got a frame story. Oh, right, the frame story,
what's that thing on your face?
It's called a scar, dude.
Yeah, X marks the spot.
That's just a scratch. The other guy got off a lot worse.
Oh, we saw this scene, actually.
Then looking like some kind of thug?
Well, we saw the part where he said the other guy got off.
Who was this other guy?
Ooh, is Ignis jealous? Folks, is Ignis jealous over here? Hello, Mahogany Sims. Oh, also, let's get on the big screen.
The Blade Master.
The Blade Master. It's episode Gladio time. Let's do the combat tutorial, because it's a little different. It's combo-based. Striking and blocking as Gladiolus differs from attacking and defending. Does this sound good? My computer's freaking out a little bit, so let me close out of some programs so it doesn't keep freaking out. I'm gonna close out of Discord so that my computer doesn't have a utter conniption. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Sounds good? It's a little loud for me, so I am gonna put it down just a little bit. Okay, striking and blocking as Gladiolus differs from attacking and defending as Noctis, while other actions, such as moving and using items, remains the same. Yes, so combos, like I said. See, there's a combo on screen now, which is actually fun. It's fun to get combos. Ain't no other Final Fantasy game with combos that I know of. Oh, it wants me to block. Okay. Hello. I'd like to block as well, actually. If they would attack me. Block 5 enemy attacks, except the AI doesn't attack you. There we go. Can you tell the people who made this game really just wanted to make an action game? That's why the volume's so loud in my ear. Hold on. Because my PC audio was high as hell. And not even in the fun way. There we go. That's much better. Glaive arts. When my thing is high, I can do a thing by pressing a thing. Like that. See? I just did it. Like that. Who is, Rosenot, who is your favorite Final Fantasy VII character? I'm very strong, yeah. Hello, Lissa. Lissa, are you into Final Fantasy at all? Any of them? Any 15 or others? Oh, my cell phone. Probably Barrett. Interesting. Gladio is kind of the Barrett of this game.
Yeah, who do you think it is?
Yeah, who the fuck do you think?
Catch you at a bad time.
Which
Are
one?
you here yet?
Yeah, I'm at the crow's nest.
Good. Thanks for
So-
agreeing to meet with me.
We've learned who the other guy is.
So, are you ready to move out?
And they're gonna move in together. Ooh, saucy.
Are you mentally prepared?
10-2. Oh, the one with all the ladies on PS2?
Course.
Yeah. That was a good one. I remember seeing so many like ads and stuff for that, and like G4 had a lot of coverage of 10-2. That was a big one. I never played 10 or 10-2. So this episode's all about Gladio going on a big old date.
What'll it be?
Just the water's fine. Thanks.
I simped for them all.
Allow me to
Very
ask
good.
you
That's
once
me with
more.
this game, if you haven't
Are
noticed.
You sure you're ready to take on the Blade Master?
Especially Noctis.
I
And
went up
especially
against the High
Prompto.
Commander and got
And
my ass
especially
handed to me.
Gladio, actually.
I didn't stand a
Oops.
chance.
Caught in
And I never
4K.
will unless I get more power.
Oh, I need power for
Answer
my
the question.
shark tooth
Are you
necklace.
ready or not? You think I would have called you here if I weren't?
So
So
Core
you're ready
over
to
here,
face death.
he was supposed to be a more important
Gilgamesh
character, and they
awaits
cut a lot of his
challenges
stuff
in the
out of the
deepest
game.
recesses of those ruins.
Oh, Gilgamesh. Anyone familiar with
It's been 30
Gilgamesh
years since we uncovered
from
the
Final
caves.
Fantasy?
We've sent countless expeditions.
30
but all of our
years.
efforts
That's a
have afforded
reference.
us no rewards.
Because Final Fantasy, this game was the
No
30th
survivors.
anniversary.
Except for you. You undertook the trial, and you made it back alive.
There's a lot of like subtle anniversary stuff in this game.
Barely.
Like there's references to 14.
Let's move.
Gilgamesh is something from 5. I just remember like people went absolutely nuts when they played the Gladio DLC and they were like, it's about you fight Gilgamesh, no way!
Want him getting all worried about me.
Or knowing your pride took a beating.
So Core is our little buddy for this quest, and actually I've always felt like this should be called episode Core, because my recollection is that it's more about Core's character development than it is about Gladiolus's, but
got this.
we'll see. Because Gladio's only motivation is like, I need to get stronger, I need to get stronger, and then he comes back and he's like, I'm stronger now. Which, like, to me, I don't really relate to that. Also, check this out, Zelda. Oh, you can hit boxes. It's awesome. Final Fantasy 15 does not let you hit boxes. Final Fantasy 15 episode Gladiolus, you can hit boxes.
Not for long.
Hello, Soul of Fortitude. I would like to kill you. What is this, Dark Souls? Dark Souls doesn't have a combo system, does it? What is this, Elden Ring?
Our leader in death as in life. Not what our souls remain, clinging to the vestiges of our past.
Oh, sorry, we got some environmental storytelling here. Elden Ring all of a sudden, nice. This is more like, there's a combo system, so it's more like what? What are those like games with combo? Do the Souls games have combo systems? I don't think so.
For and beyond the grave, scaring
Oh
all
wait,
humans.
actually, there's some sick music. Let me change the audio mixing here. We can afford to turn it up a little bit, I think. That heavy bass, can you hear that? Sorry, I'm rocking out for a second. It gets a little mixed down under all the hitting. Oh, this is a guest composer. This is the Nier Automata composer, actually. I remember that now. All the different DLC had guest composers. And I think Uematsu came back for episode Ignis. That was amazing. I actually, to be fair, I did not rate the soundtrack very highly when I first played this DLC, but I was wrong. That rocks. That owns. I love Yoko Shimomura. I love the main game soundtrack, but that fucking rocks. Shout out to the composer whose name I'm going to find out. I bought Cooking Sim on Steam the other day. I wonder if it's any good. Cooking Sim. So is that, I want to look that up real quick, just because that seems like it can be one of two things. It seems like it can either be like really cute or really like serious. Cooking Simulator, okay. Oh, it looks like, this is interesting. I like the aesthetic of it. I like the art style. Whoops, I don't want to do that. I like that. Have you ever played Cooking Mama? That is not a simulation game. That is
Only way to go is down.
it's a mini game collection. Whee! Whee! Video games take you to another world and let you have fun.
Whoa! It's a big snake! Gladio, you gotta fight the big snake!
It's so funny. This DLC is fucking funny. Pathetic! Fuck you, man! Asshole! Fuck off! Call me pathetic. I don't need that shit. This is why having this DLC be all about masculinity is not for me. I don't need negging. I don't need to be negged in my DLC, dude. No way. Fuck you. No, thank you. Too slow. Core, I'm gonna smack you. Oh, good. He left the party. Oh, no. I've been transported to a liminal space. There are videos of it going hilariously long. Oh, is it like a physics sim, like Surgeon Simulator or Tabletop Simulator? Not Surgeon. Oh yeah, Surgeon Simulator. Is it like one of those? Also, I heard the developer behind Tabletop Simulator is a huge fucking asshole, unfortunately. I already own that game, but I try to discourage people from buying it. Oh, here's Gilgamesh.
And you're gonna give it to me.
I'm gonna fight you. It's about drive. It's about power. It's about drive. It's about power. It's about drive. It's about power. Oh, it's level question mark. Wait, we're fighting him already? Hold on. We need to do sound mixing because people love the Gilgamesh theme. Sorry, I'm a snob. I like to mix my audio. Oh, that bass! Yo! I don't know if you can hear it. Can I post a video link without your bot assassinating? I think you can post a video link. Because Nightbot, I turned all Nightbot shit off. Also, I just got destroyed. I think that was a scripted loss. Oh, he's telling me I'm not worthy of fighting alongside Noctis.
You saying I don't?
Yeah, Lissa, I actually just took a nap and I've been drinking some of the precious nectar. So
it's but the King of Kings and his shield who can safeguard their lives. All those unworthy or unwilling to rise to the task.
So there's a great evil coming. This ties into the plot of the game we're playing. So there's a great evil coming, and the king, who is Noctis, needs his shield, who is Gladiolus.
Then go forth with reckless abandon and prove your worth.
Also, this voice acting is really bad. They put like a strong filter on it to make it better, but like, I'm gonna be honest, that is some shitty English voice acting.
In that case, let the trials begin.
And trust me, I know bad voice acting when I hear it.
What? Were you expecting something profound?
What, the Blade Master? Yeah, he's got a big sword. Ewy. You dare disrespect the precious nectar? Ban. 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 Nightbot. Nightbot's sassy because I programmed him to be that way. All my bits are centered around Nightbot being sassy. And I think they work. I think it's a good rapport we have. Oh yeah, also, there's an outside part of this that's just fucking beautiful. I can't wait for the outside part. The well-tempered Gladio. What does Gladiolus mean? Because like Prompto, obviously. Let's rest. My boyfriend loves. Lissa, you might want to reword that. He's got cup noodle. He's got the big cup noodle. Oh, that's so fucking funny. He doesn't just have the cup noodle, he has the big cup noodle when he's away from the boys. Gladio gets to have the big cup noodle as a treat. Oh my god, and he's still using the same fucking camping fork. Oh my god. Core has a big one too, and it's got like so many exclamation points on it. Big cup. I've never seen a big cup noodle in the wild, actually. Okay, Rosanna, if we have time, I might watch that live later. We have to end at 7 tonight, so we're gonna focus on clearing this in one shot, because it is definitely doable. And then if there's time, we'll watch that video. Otherwise, I'll post it on the Discord. But thank you for sharing. That's a cooking simulator fail.
He's here to test you. He won't go easy on you just because you joined the Crown's Guard. So
Also, ban for posting
mercy
a
from newbies
video
like
link.
me.
Just gotta ban you real quick. The rule of threes. So now I have to ban someone else tonight and have Nightbot give me the same response, and then we'll have achieved the rule of 3. And it as a sequel. Nice.
So what? The weak aren't worthy of...
What? If I'm not
The
strong, I
weak
just
aren't
can't protect
worthy
the
of
King of
living.
Kings?
All of them are fools, punished for aspiring beyond their station.
So I have to get strong to protect
I
my
was a fool
boyfriend.
back then too, and I was punished.
I don't know, Corey. You look kind of fine. You don't look... He doesn't look that bad to me.
Maybe you weren't
Yeah,
worthy of
exactly.
serving a shield, but he must have seen
Oh,
you
so
as worthy
Core
of
was...
living. Maybe
This
he
is the
did,
thing with Core.
maybe he didn't.
And I was talking yesterday about how there was a prequel beat-em-up. I'm not joking. There was a prequel
Let's go.
beat-em-up released for Final Fantasy 15 that I think has been delisted. And it was pixel graphics. It was called... I'm going to find out if it was delisted because I don't want to keep talking on my ass. It was called A King's Tale Final Fantasy 15. And it has been delisted. It was a side-scrolling beat-em-up, and you played as Core, Sid, Lucius, and 2 other characters. So it was basically the original Crown's Guard from Noctis's father's days, when he was the young king. And so what Core's talking about when he failed his shield is when he served under
Keep
King
your eyes and
Lucius,
ears open. Done and done.
who, to remind anybody following along in the story, is now deceased. Spoilers, you're anime protagonist boy and your dad dies. Can you believe it? You look like Sasuke Uchiha and your family is dead. Shocker of the century. I know. Stop saying I'm pathetic, dude. That's not nice. I'm trying my best. Fucking asshole. No one asked for your opinion even. Okay? Oh no, my combo. I remember the first RPG I played that had the like, your family's dead, your village is burned plot. Before I knew it was a trope, it was Tales of Symphonia on the GameCube. Spoilers. Your family dies, and I don't think your family dies, but your village does get burnt as a result of your own actions, and you get cast out. Hey, in Breath of Fire, spoilers, your village gets burned and you are cast out. Spoilers, let's name some other games that do that. Because that's not, I'm joking about it being spoilers, because it's like the first act of the game.
Is impressive. You may have the strength
Honestly,
to
I
defeat
respect
the
games.
darkness,
Games nowadays, like, just like let you go back to where you started.
spirit to survive.
Because the whole idea of that premise is like, move forward, don't look back, be always moving forward. But some games, it's fun to just like go back to where you started. I've been playing Horizon Zero Dawn, and I went back to the start of the game, and you can find your dad's grave. Oh, spoilers! Horizon Zero Dawn. Your family's dead, and your village is burnt. I don't think your village gets burnt, but it does get attacked pretty fucking hardcore to send you out on your journey. It's tropes, you know? Something I was annoyed by with a lot of AAA games is like what's that Lord of the Rings one? Shadow of Mordor. Like, Shadow of Mordor kills your family in the first, like, 10 minutes of the game, so it's super not spoilers. It's, like, the first cutscene of the game. It's like, you have a wife and child. Oh, now you don't because they're dead. Then it's, like, it's so cheap that I no longer care. Like, I don't... Okay, my wife and child, who I've never seen or developed an emotional connection with, are no longer with me. I'm not motivated at all in this plot. Oh, let's use Tempest. Oh, let's use it. Gladio. Jesus, I pressed the key how many times? I can't believe I never made a fucking Don't Fear the Reaper reference when I've seen these enemies. Jesus. Something, something cowbell, something Christopher Walken. There's one more. There's two more. There's three more. I was about to say in this game, your village gets destroyed and your family is killed, and then I remembered that that's what sparked that whole bit. So, full circle. We saw that happen live on stream. I'm sure there's another Final Fantasy game that starts that way. Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest games are generally pretty good about not doing the your village is burnt and your family is dead plot. To their credit. Especially Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest games aren't usually that dark.
A trial chamber. The hand-holding stops here.
Oh, that was all tutorial. That was... Here's the game telling me that that was all scrub zone. Welcome to the real world. You got swords and stuff. It disappears in front of your face. And you're really buff. Bye-bye, Core. You didn't help that much anyway, honestly.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, so my recollection of this DLC might have been wrong. It's still just pretty hack and slash, but... Why is there a narrator? You know? He's like Olmec from fucking Legends of the Hidden Temple. Prove your might, and our treasure shall be yours in the shrine of the Silver Monkey. That gent bass is nasty. I forgot how popular gent music was a few years ago. Any metalheads here who know about fucking gent? The D is silent, by the way. It's gent with a D. I am forced to move the camera myself, unlike in the main game, and I think it's to the game's detriment, because I'm getting smackarooed over here. I'm about to die. Are you dead? Did you die? Congratulations. I won. Congratulations to me. Congratulations to me. Congratulations, dear Gladio. You've got a glowing fist. That song's not licensed by the Warner Brothers Music Corporation. That's an entirely unique melody that I made up myself based on nothing. Is that song not in the public domain yet? Gladiolus has completed the first of the Souls trials. It's not, remember, no, not that Souls. He now performed blocks, capable of withstanding the mightiest blows. I guess that was a blocking trial. I didn't do a very good job of it.
For no man.
Wait, the shield of the king must kneel in subjugation before... The shield of the king must kneel in subjugation before no man. Now, that feels paradoxical. Because is the shield of the king not expected to kneel in front of the king?
And for the pick-me-up.
Well, you made it out alive.
Oh, of course here.
Your first trial may have ended, but many more await you on your road to
he's
an
been here the whole
audience
time, I
with
guess.
Master. Prepare yourself.
I like breaking the things, but I don't think anything comes out of them. We can take a little nap, though. I shouldn't have used my...
Might as well take a break.
Let's eat some ramen. Ramen time. Ramen time. Where is big old stomping boots and with this big cup noodle? And then he comes back and he's like, I've really been thinking. I've been eating a lot of ramen, and I think I know how to make it better. This DLC actually explains why Gladio comes back and is like, listen, brother, we need the ultimate flavor experience. Happy Birthday came into public domain in 2016. Sing it all you want. Thank you. Thank you for the information, Goth Chick, and hello. Have you ever seen, there's an episode of Regular Show, Cartoon Network program, that's all about making a new Happy Birthday song. It's hilarious.
Undertook the trial of Gilgamesh.
Oh yeah, we never see Gladio's dad. We never see Gladi Daddy's daddy, do we? Why? You want to know why? What if I'm just like, no. I'd prefer to not hear about my father, even though I literally just asked you about it.
I do. I mean,
it can't be. My father wouldn't have been.
He was
scared.
Right? Not
Scared.
of the trial. He was scared of failing as leader of the Crown's Guard and as shield of the
isn't
king.
that
He
why I'm
couldn't
here?
leave His Majesty alone, weakened by the wall as he was. After all,
Oh, right.
what good is a shield with no
So
one
the
to
thing with the
protect?
wall that this
What
game
about
very
you?
poorly explains
Worried
is
about
that
leaving your Majesty
the
alone?
protective magic wall around the city that they're all from
Like my father did what was right for him.
comes from the life energy of the king.
Let's
So
go.
if/when Noctis assumes the crown, he will have his life force sapped for the rest of his life in order to protect the citizens of his kingdom. That is his destiny as the crown prince. It kind of makes sense why the kid's so fucking emo all the time, doesn't it? Oh yeah, also, I was talking about an outside area. This part of the game is fucking beautiful!
30 years or so.
Oh, he doesn't have a first-person mode?
I was a lot younger than you are.
Look at this.
Far less experienced.
Look
It's a wonder
at
I even made it out alive.
this! Excuse me, people!
This place look familiar to you? Vaguely. The younger me had little mind for taking in the sights.
So this area is actually in the overworld of the game. And I'll show it next time when we're driving around. You actually, there's a bridge over this canyon somewhere. And you actually go over it. And so it's really fucking cool that this entire DLC is in fact based not just in somewhere tangibly in the world, but somewhere fucking beautiful and majestic and really visually imaginative like this. Because so much of the game is like realistic, which is the point. But it's nice to have some of the fantastic, you know, especially because like maybe it's a little bit like someone at Square Enix was like, we need more blue crystal. We need more blue crystal. Final Fantasy, we need more blue crystal. But it's still, I love it. I love it nonetheless. There's the bridge. See? You drive over that bridge in the main game, and you can look down into here. It's fucking awesome. Also, there's so many more scaffoldings for us to climb over. I should get a, I should have a happy birthday sound alert. But only I should be able to trigger. I should have a happy birthday sound alert that's like 99999 points, and only I'm allowed to trigger it. And I trigger it for people's birthdays. And the only reason for that is I should have a sound alert that says this too. I use my sound alerts as a soundboard. Hello. Oh, there's an achievement for doing all these. I was looking at achievements before, and I was like, why is there an achievement for pulling all of the columns down? And I figured it was for DLC and not for the main game. So we can, if we pull all of these down, we get a little bonus. You want to come over here?
No, you don't. I'm gonna pull down a column on you. Brr. Oh my god, I'm fucking huge. Hello. Would you like a chocolate bar? I can't hear you over my enormous rock pillar. Hello.
Can I throw? I can't throw. Okay. Ayo, I should have fallen there. Chase me. Chase me. Okay, fine. We'll use the... Oh, well, that was pointless. Stop saying I'm pathetic. Don't call me pathetic. That's not nice. Come over here, buddy. I want to smack you with a thing. I want to smack you with a big column. Fuck off. Oh, there's more? Come on. Isn't that shredding? Yeah, fuck off. All the way. I wonder if there's an achievement for breaking all the boxes too. Is this where we came from? No, it's not. Oh, it is, but we gotta go back down there. Crud. Is that worth it? That's not worth it for one little item. I just missed an item. That's okay. Also, I'm not actually gonna break all the boxes because I'm sure I already missed some. Also, I just almost missed that that column. Should I turn back on spoiler warnings for this game? It's like a 5-year-old game, so I'm kind of torn. But we are kind of proceeding into the story now. Maybe I'll ask on Discord. I might put it out on the Discord and be like, hey. Because I know, especially like some folks came in, you know, halfway through, and then I'm like giving context for the game.
Warriors to impart their wisdom. It won't come easy though.
This kind of reminds me, I mean, I'm sure lots of things do this idea, but like the idea of like the spirits of the past coming to help train me reminds me of the trials in The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Oh, it's so pretty. Are we fighting outside? Are we fighting on a bridge? Oh, that's right. This is the song that everyone remembers. Battle on the Bridge from Final Fantasy V. People creamed their pants for this song. So I'll be quiet.
Since our last visitor, far more than I can count.
It's Enkidu from the Epic of Gilgamesh. Oh, I get it. Because we're supposed to fight Gilgamesh, so of course we have to fight Enkidu first. Oh, prog rock, dude. I want to hit you with another pillar. My combo, rest in peace. Fucking. Imagine he's just fighting a fucking huge dragon and he's like, hold on. I gotta hit you with this stone pillar. Oh! Yes! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, that was fucking sick! Fuck all the way off! I don't care that you're on fire! Well... yeah, that's... I didn't even need a tutorial. I immediately fucking Phoenix down. I thought it might be like a rollback thing like Earthbound where I like might have to do it real quick before I die. You get some kind of grace window. Well, that sure was a battle. Oh, your rage meter is something that's important too. And I totally don't remember how it works. And I bet he's wet. I bet the tutorial tells us and I forgot. Or didn't pay attention. All very possible. But I would like to talk to the spirit of my ancestors. Yes, please. Cheers. Cheers to the haters.
Venture forth, young warrior, bearing our hopes and dreams.
I didn't know there were Dr. P haters out there. Until today. Okay, good. I got a new glaive art. That's great. But first we gotta break up these boxes.
Leave it to me. The The skills shared by these souls have been passed down for
I
generations.
just want to run around in a circle with
The
Wafty real
shield of the
quick.
king would do well to put them to good use.
Well, yeah, thanks, buddy. Thanks for the tip. I thought that said Soul of Fortnite for a second, and I was like, that can't possibly be right. It wasn't. Oh, my rage is up. I don't know what that means, but it's up. Oh, that double bass. Hard and fast? Come on, Core. At least be subtle about it. Criminy. Yeah, one more. Die. Oh, all these swords also come from the king. That's the thing with the lore. So all of the king's crowns guard derive their power from the king. So these swords I'm borrowing from Noctis. These aren't my swords. That's why they teleport in and out. Because I don't carry a big sword. It's Noctis's big sword. Speaking of big swords, I cannot equip anything else. Yeah, we want Crown's Guard fatigues. No, we want Crown's Guard fatigues, don't we? Oh, no, we want this because this ups our attack. So we actually want this. And we can't change anything about core. Well then. Yeah, this is a good training outfit. We get to see the guns out. You know, I was saying that Gladiolus was like Barrett. It's because he's got two big guns for arms. Get out of here! Oh, great. Ether! My frame rate tanked. Yeah, I had to. I'm sorry. The opportunity presented itself. Okay, wait. I want the pillar. I want the pillar. I want the pillar. Give me the pillar. Stop popping my peas right in front of the microphone. Give me that pillar. I'm gonna smash you up with the pillar. I don't know why I'm doing like a Hulk Hogan voice for some reason. Yeah, brother. Gladiomania's running wild like never before. Brother. I got caught on tape saying really racist stuff about my daughter's boyfriend that one time. That's my impression of the Hulkster. I thought I could like throw the pillar into these. I was incorrect. That shreds my throat. I'm not doing that voice anymore. I gotta break all these boxes and run around and break more. Oh. Oh. Hello. Gladio's got no butt. Wow. For like all of his bod, this man, hold on. This man has no butt. Let's get the camera. Come on, Glady. I know you're embarrassed of it. 0. Let's get him back in the light. Glady. What is that? Hello, sir. Just like, I mean, there's a little to put your hands on. I know this is like a virtual bunch of polygons. It's just like
thousands set foot on these grounds.
That's why Noctis has a little tail on his jacket, so you can watch that instead. Because if you're playing as a character in 3D, this is a rule of character design. No matter if you're doing a humanoid adult character.
Think what you may, but I know otherwise. The Lucis you call home
is this my father's soul?
I once served. Your age has forgotten the horrors of war.
Oh, you kids are so spoiled.
And drunk off the
I won't forget what I was about to say, by the way. You kids are so spoiled with your peace.
The true king could be born from such depravity.
Depravity?
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Dude.
Look on the bright side. Everyone loves an underdog.
It's depraved that we live in a peaceful world. So anyway, a rule, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, of 3D adult humanoid character design is if you're doing a 3-dimensional game, regardless of gender, like third person, I should say, not third person game, and you've got the camera view behind the character for most of the game, you gotta give him a nice butt. Hideo Kojima understood this when he made Metal Gear Solid 3. Well, he did, but, you know, the most famous example, probably, of course, is Bayonetta. But Bayonetta is an extreme example. But you gotta have something back there for folks to look at. That's why Sonic has those quills, because, like, obviously you can't give... I mean, I've seen lots of art on the internet, so let me not say you can't, but... Sega's not going to give Sonic a big old butt, right? So that's why he's got those attractive big old quills to look at. They made him a 3D character, and they made his quills so much bigger so that you look at them from behind, and they're, like, fun to look at. I know that the people who made Lara Croft's Tomb Raider were, like, super horny and whatever, but, like, they were onto something with that idea. With the idea, and not just for, you know, like I said, regardless of gender. And that's what it ought to be. And that's why I use Solid Snake as an example. I don't think Norman Reedus I don't think Norman Reedus in Death Stranding has a big old butt. I think because Norman Reedus in real life probably doesn't have a big old butt. You know, it wouldn't be fair. People like watch something with Norman Reedus and they'd be like, hey, I played Death Stranding and I was promised much more cake. Anyway, enough about video game butts. Somebody wrote a book about video game butts. There's a book about them. I'll plug that. I'll plug that on the Discord and stop talking about it myself. There's a whole book about it. And it's about Mario's butt. The title is like Things I Learned from Mario's Butt. And Mario's got a nice round little tush. Obviously it's not like sexualized, but like Mario's got a nice little round body that's fun to look at. That's really what it is. You gotta have something that's fun to look at the end of the day. And that's why for humanoid characters, I said what I said. There's other ways to do it. I don't think Nathan Drake has a nice butt either. But I haven't played Uncharted 4, so they might have given him some virtual squats in between.
Will you stand tall? Even when your flesh fails you? Or will you fall to your knees?
Taking notes. Video game butts is not chat's favorite topic of conversation. I'm a little hopped up on insomnia and sugar right now. Hey, look at that! I'm just gonna go back to smashing stuff and feeling good. That's all this game is about. Smashing stuff and feeling good. I think I'll name the VOD Smashing Stuff and Feeling Good. Oh, there's like record scratches too. Like it's like 1998. Wow, wow, wiki, 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 wow, wow. Remember when Avril Lavigne had record scratches? I'm pretty sure there were record scratches on Complicated. I'm listening to your video game butt lecture. Oh, you've had a headache? I'm sorry, because I'm over here like, oh my god, wow, wow. So, I'm usually like, and Lissa commented on my energy before too. I feel like the more tired I am, actually, the more like whacked out I get, which for some people, they get really tired and they're like, I don't really want to be in bed and close my eyes. But like past a certain threshold for me, I can just like, hello. Whew. And I did take a nap right before stream, so it's like that threshold of like, I'm rested, but still coming out of sleep mode, I guess, is more the thing. And I haven't, in all honesty, been getting great rest over the last few weeks. Anyway, last few days, not weeks, jeez. I'm sorry you have a headache, though. I'll try to simmer down just a little bit. Oh, here it is. Okay. I knew I heard camp. I could have looked up a mini-map. Okay. real quick while we're eating our ramen, we can look at them eating the ramen on screen. I'm going to go off screen for just 1 second and fix my cushion. All this talk about butts is making me want to change my chair cushion. So 1 second. Oh, hello. Oh, that's right. The drop doesn't happen when someone subs themselves. Thank you so much, Suzette. Wait, hold on. Let me get on camera. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Hi, hello, and thank you. We're eating ramen on stream. Thank you. Wow. I got up for just a second to alter my seat cushion. Yeah, let's use those. Thank you so much for the first time chat too. Wow. We got lots of emotes here. Feel free. Look at all these. Click on my ads. Look at all these emotes. Look at them all. We got new ones too. The Joker ones are new. Look at that. Look at them bounce on the screen like that. Look at that. These are some new ones. These are premiere. Freshly made by yours truly. I didn't make the art, but I ripped them from basefook.com. Yeah, Kirby's grooving. My
Never thought I'd make my way back to the.
Actually, hold on. My other animated emote still hasn't been approved? Twitch, what are you doing? Are you for real? I'm kind of annoyed by that. I submitted that over a day ago. I submitted that midday yesterday. I'm going to be a little annoyed. Hold on. I mean, it's not in the emote deck, so... oh my god, both of my animated emotes are still being approved? Twitch. Just chill out.
Tempering grounds. You
Jeez.
said it's been 30 years. Were you
But thank you so much for the sub. Oh my goodness. And feel free to use those emotes all you want. So, did you stream? Are you a streamer? Let's find out. I feel like I follow you, so I feel like you are. Oh, I want him to talk. Let's talk while we check this. Let's shout out. Let's shout out to Suzette. Oh, you don't stream. Okay.
What was he
Well,
like?
shout out to you anyway. Thank you so much for the follow.
Much, except for those eyes. They pierced my heart.
We're playing Final
They
Fantasy
peered right into
15.
my soul.
Have you been
was
keeping up
like
with
he
my
knew
Final
my
Fantasy
every
15
movement
streams? We're
with
doing the
variety.
DLC right now.
Try as you may. There's no
So
fooling those
last
eyes.
time we played last night, Gladio
We'll see
stepped
about
away for a little bit. This is Gladio. Gladio stepped away for a little bit, and it was
Whenever
like,
you're ready.
oh, where'd Gladio go? Oh no, I wish Gladio was here. Oh, and then he comes back and he's got scars. So what we're doing here is we're finding out how Gladio's got those scars. We're hacking on stuff. We're slashing on stuff. We were talking about butts a whole lot for a little bit going on there. Good wholesome time for the whole family is what I'm saying here. I want to smash it with a pillar, and we can smash things with a pillar, which is pretty much the coolest thing in this whole DLC. There's actually an achievement for smashing all, not smashing all the enemies with a pillar, but smashing all the pillars.
It's over.
You came in on the butt combo. Oh, is that what you subbed? You're like, I gotta get more of this. I played a lot of Death Stranding, and I do not remember remarking on Norman Reedus's butt very much. And as far as Uncharted, I think the world is so big in that game, I wasn't really looking at his butt, which might be, you know, that's a valid thing too. And that's with this game, like, the world is very pretty, so it gives the player something else to look at. Let me find out, hold on. Because we're still talking about butts, I think the book is called, I'm dead ass, Things I Learned from Mario's Butt. I'm dead ass about this. I think that's what the name of the book is. Yes! Things I Learned from Mario's Butt by Laura Kate Dale. It is a real book, and it's all about video game butts. And my web browser won't close now. There we go. So if you want to further your education, check that out. Because Laura used to be a game journalist I followed very closely, and now she sort of does more like commentary and like social media stuff, and she's doing less in the game journalism space.
Just like I taught you. Ready? And raring to go.
But there's nothing more journalistic than writing a book about video game butts, so. I'm dead ass. Oh, goodness. I really, no pun intended with that one, like, actually. Wow. Yeah. Also, why is the frame rate like 2 right now? My goodness, am I gonna have to put the FPS counter back on the screen? It is tanking. The main game never does this. Oh, he blocks. Hello, Soul of Fortitude. Would you like to keep blocking me? Oh, that was a shield break. That was a shield shatter. Up! There's probably an achievement for getting through this without using a healing item. But we're not doing that. I want to cut you, please, with my big old sword. I want you to die with my big sword. Thank you. You big old creepy bug in the wall. Nathan has okay donk. Wow, the wall broke apart to reveal more walls. Now that, or more enemies, that is some fucking Japanese action game shit that I love. We just fought a bunch of enemies and then the wall broke away and it was like, guess what, motherfucker? More enemies, stupid! Yes! I unironically fucking love this. You, stop being an asshole. I hate having to wait for this one to attack. This is like Dark Souls. It's the one thing that's like Dark Souls. Oh my god, there's more? I didn't mean to hit the F key. No, I want to smack things with things. I want to smack things with things. Is what I said, and that's what I meant. So. Get smacked with a thing! Yeah, fuck off. I have no idea what I was talking about before. It's gone. It's completely and utterly wiped out of my mind. Because that was fucking cool. I think I was talking about how this game is performing quite poorly, actually. It's struggling a little bit. Encoding overloaded. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And it's not the CPU that's doing it. I want to close out of Discord, but my PC's not letting me. Well. Who's, hey, here's a prompt for chat. Who's your favorite video game butt? Or who, I guess, has your favorite video game butt? I would prefer this game over Dark Souls. Yeah, the combat in this game is fun. It felt like they might have been, like, experimenting for another action-oriented Final Fantasy game.
The shield of the king must deceive none, not even
Be
himself.
true, for the shield of the king must deceive none. Ah, see, that's what I thought this was about. So Gladio's problem isn't that, like, he doesn't have power. This is very anime. Gladio's weakness is that he doesn't believe in himself. So we have to overcome our weakness. Oh no! Yeah, Dark Souls is not my bag, honestly. But the team that made Final Fantasy 15 is dissolved. It no longer exists within Square Enix. Oh, they did just make... Well, the director left Square Enix. The team is kind of still there. They're called Luminous Productions. And they've got a game that's actually coming out soon, so let me not misspeak. They've got some kind of action game. It's like a new IP. If I remembered what it was called, I would cite it. But it's not the new... They didn't make Stranger of Paradise. That was Team Ninja, I think. Like Koei Tecmo, right? Oh, I died. I fully died. Let me smack a thing with a wall. That usually helps me. Hello. There we go. There we go. Smack you in the head and literally... Oh! How did he not die from that, actually? My rage meter is going up. Maelstrom! I'm just gonna keep smacking him in the butt. Hello, Sarah! Sarah Paradise is here. Shout out to Sarah Paradise, great streamer. I can't do a shout out command right now, but shout out to Sarah Paradise. Hanging out in paradise. I was lurking today. You were playing Days Gone today, right? I was lurking for that one. And then you were playing, not Fallout, Far Cry 5 yesterday. Yeah, shout out to Sarah Paradise. If you like action-y first-person games with fun commentary, Never hurts to hang out, you know, never hurts to have a little slice of paradise in your day. Shout out to Sarah Paradise. No, so the Topless Tuesday, let me explain. There's a reason I am wearing a shirt and a hat. Yes, I am not streaming topless. Thank you. You know what? Let's get him back topless because I forgot that I made the title Topless Tuesday. He's still technically wearing a top, but now he's got his 8-pack out. Hello, Drew Baca. So this DLC, when you complete it, you unlock a topless outfit for Gladiolus in the main game.
Not but the final trial awaits.
So that is why it's Topless Tuesday, because Gladio from now on is going to be shirts off all day. Yes. Hello. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in.
Nice work. Maybe you've got what it takes after all. Maybe.
What a
But it
day.
ain't
What
for
a
you or me
day.
to decide. True. And the Blade Master is a more formidable foe than
So we got to
any
fight
you've
Gilgamesh.
faced
Now,
thus far.
any old... Oh, you finally clocked out. That's great, Lissa.
Time to take
Yeah,
a
I know I
load
stream
off.
earlier now. So some folks are... We got the cup noodle. We got the big cup noodle. Shout out to the cup noodle. I should have used my ramen tonight, but I actually got delivery food that came like just before I went on stream. So not only am I like hyped up and super energetic, but I'm also really hungry. Great combination. I'm highly food motivated right now. Tell me
What
more
about
about my
you?
father.
I want to know what was going through
So,
your head back then. You that interested in me?
Final Fantasy V, I think, right? The one with Gilgamesh. So Gilgamesh is like a classic Final Fantasy V, or a classic Final Fantasy character that I'm not super familiar with. I know he's also from mythology. And he's who we fight in this game.
You were a
in this
lot
game.
younger than I am. And a lot brasher, too, if you can believe it.
I just don't care about core. Food motivated could be the title of my biography. Hell yes, brother.
Stop me. Until he cut me down to size. I was cast out in defeat, my hubris laid bare for all to see. You really are immortal, they said. And it stuck. That's rough. Still, you made it back alive. Something no one else has ever done.
I guess
I
the lore is
respect
that no one's beaten the Blade Master. And Core tried to beat the Blade Master.
Whenever you're ready.
And couldn't. Oh, and so the thing is, this ties into the game's plot too, and I won't spoil it because we're not there in the story yet, but there's a whole thing in this game about how only the proven shield can protect the King of Kings. And that is an important part. There's a lot of prophecies in this game, and they're all pretty vague.
Die, have you?
Now it's Dark Souls.
You amuse
Prepare to die.
You lack his conviction.
Whose conviction? Are you talking about my daddy?
He traversed these caves some 30 years ago. Turning a deaf ear to our wails and wishes, he proceeded unfazed, eyes ever forward.
That's me. Oh yeah, look how pretty this is, by the way, folks.
Before the general,
I was showing this before.
cast out in defeat.
Just like,
If even he
oh,
cannot succeed,
look at that. Wait,
I
hold
see
on. We
no
gotta get that.
hope
Yes.
for you.
Screenshot. Yes.
That guy must have left quite an impression when he laid it flat on his face.
Oh, quite an impression. Impression. Get it? Because he fell on his face, so he left an impression. That's a good joke, Gladio. How does that translate? I wonder what that was in Japanese, because that is actually like really funny wordplay. He left an impression when he fell flat on his face. That's really good. It's like, that's something people commonly say, because that's really funny. I've never heard that before. That's really funny.
Claris would have tried to stop you, you know.
Claris, that's my
Just like
daddy.
he tried to stop me
Claris's daddy.
all those years ago.
I don't remember what Gladio's last name is. I was saying
one
before they all have
aspiring
like
to the role
Latin
of King's
names.
Shield can stake his life for none but his liege.
Not even
for
himself. Like Noctis is obvious, right? Like
Do you
Prompto is
dare
obvious.
risk all for
Ignis
not a
even, like
return?
Ignite.
His words stayed with me,
I don't know what Gladiolus means.
and he was right.
Amasita, I
barely
think is
made
his
it
last
back
name.
with nothing to show for it. So you gonna stop me?
What other games do you play? Okay, so
I won't,
currently,
but I will warn you one last
hold
time
on.
of the
I'll
danger
answer you
you're
in a
about to
second.
face. Just like your father warned me.
So if we don't make it out
Once you set
alive,
foot through
we
that
won't make it
door,
out
there's
alive.
no turning
Is the
back.
stakes.
And no
Except
one
there's no
happy
stakes
with you
because
all.
we already
One
know that
false
Gladio
step
comes
and it
back.
may prove your last.
So it's like,
I'll be
it's kind of hard to have stakes for a DLC that takes place in the middle of a game where you
Maybe
know
I'll
the
come
character's
back with a
fate.
souvenir.
Yeah, I wanna watch this scene and then I'll answer.
Just come back alive. Be safe, Gladio.
Yeah, right. I was thinking that same thing, Drewbacca. His facial hair is dire. Gladio at least has like a little like dusty chin strap going on, but Kor's facial hair is dire. Okay, so on stream right now, the other games we've been playing, Final Fantasy 15 was actually the one we started with. Still playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land. That's right now in the Thursday slot, and we're gonna play that till we get to 100%, however long that takes. I think I forgot something. Yeah.
I can feel his presence.
Wait,
Better
is there
be
not
ready for me.
something here? Oh, we just made it through here. This is the gate. So Kirby, and then every Wednesday is a retro game slot, and right now what we're playing is classic, humongous entertainment point-and-click adventure games on the PC from the 1990s. So like Putt Putt, Freddy Fish, Pajama Sam. This week is Spy Fox, actually, which I'm very excited about. And in my spare time, I play a lot of different stuff. In my spare time, I like a lot of Nintendo games, if we're being totally honest. I really like platformers. I like retro games. I like Sonic a lot. Even the bad ones. I like playing Sonic games for some reason. There seem to be some special areas around here where I can dodge accountability. I play all kinds of stuff. So yeah, that's a big answer, but I like to try stuff. Like I have Game Pass, and so I try stuff out a lot. Even bad Sonic can be fun. Yeah, totally. I haven't played a Sonic in a minute, but I am tentatively excited for Sonic Rangers. I'm like, oh, I hope it's good. I hope it's decent. I hope it's not broken. I hope it's not bad.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go, folks. This is apparently a rearrangement of a song from Final Fantasy V, so I'm going to shut up for a minute.
Try this.
What kind of games do y'all like? Feel free to share like your favorite games or genres, you know? I do like RPGs. Look at this angle. This is fucking awesome. I'm not unworthy. I'm kicking your ass, dude. This game negs me too much, even when I'm winning. I like RPGs, and that's why I'm trying to play more on stream, because they're like a big investment, and it can be hard to like stay motivated to keep playing them.
Just roll over and die.
Adventure and simulation. Okay, wait. I turned down the voiceover to hear the music. So if you want to know what they're saying, read the subtitles. This game is very generous with its healing items, just let me say. Oh, I need to up my rage meter.
Blind reliance on strength alone.
His voice acting's kind of bad anyway. You love playing Far Cry 5 and Fallout 4. Oh, look at all these swords. This is so Kingdom Hearts.
I didn't come here to die. I came here to prove to you.
Oh yeah, the core team behind this game is actually the core Kingdom Hearts team, which is why Kingdom Hearts 3 takes so fucking long to come out. And they were gonna use then they were gonna use the Final Fantasy 15 engine, and then Square Enix was like, no, you have to use Unreal Engine. So they had to reboot development. Okay, let me get to your comments in a sec, but you know. Thanks for mingling. Thanks for all your thoughtful responses. I saw that Sarah said Far Cry 5 and Fallout 4. I was saying this on Sarah's. Oh, nice block! Nice block! Get that rage up, get that rage up! Come on! Yeah, he's finished!
You are strong, yet so long as fear binds your heart.
Yeah, see, my only fear is fear itself.
Is wasted.
Is he gonna Kamehameha me? Oh my god, I really thought I was about to get blasted or something. So I was saying on Sarah's stream that I've played. Whoa, shit! Wow, goddamn. I need to be careful. Far Cry 2, which I really like, actually. I think it's a really unique and original game to play. Even like I played it for the first time in like 2020 or something. I was like, wow, this game is like so different than most other first-person games. Like even today, at least the ones I've played. Yeah, fuck off all the way. And then I've only played Fallout 4 and New Vegas and like only a tiny little bit of both. Oh my god, I'm dead again because I'm trying to read chat. Sorry, chat. I will get to all your lovely comments about the type of games you like. I asked a prompt and then immediately I kind of need to focus. Oh, okay. There's unblockables, and I need to be dodging the unblockables instead of whatever I'm doing right now. Oh no, my cut! That's how I got my scars! Now it's Dark Souls. I've said that like 3 times. Also, the lock-on targeting in this game is fucking ass in a basket. Is there a way to like, whoops, don't want to do that. Is there a way to change it to just like fucking lock on automatically? Probably not. Because it's pretty garbage, honestly. It's like you have to hold the key. It's very bad. It's bad to do with a keyboard. It's probably fine to do with a fucking controller like it was designed for. Fuck off. I'm glad y'all are mingling in the chat. I'm very distracted by getting my ass kicked by Gilgamesh. We won.
I kneel before no man.
See? He kneels before no man. I learned that. Oh, my scar. I'm not even bleeding. Like, don't be a baby about it, dude. Oh, yeah, you were saying that, Sarah.
Souvenir I had in mind.
You were saying that because you are on PlayStation.
But I realized something.
I'm afraid of myself. I'm afraid of failure.
I am afraid.
Okay, Rosenaut says adventure and simulation.
The fact that maybe I'm not really cut out for the job I'm expected.
What are your favorite adventure and simulation games, Rosenaut?
At least I'm not walking away empty-handed.
Suzette says Sims mostly. Okay, and sometimes Fortnite. Cool, Suzette. I don't say my my Fortnite name here. Actually, I do say my Fortnite name publicly. It's embarrassing, but my Fortnite name is Marsh42069. I made it as a joke because I didn't think I'd play Fortnite that much, and here I am 5 years later still playing Fortnite. So
like a true shield of the king.
There we go. See, I won an ego victory. So if you want to add me on Fortnite, there it is.
Death alone.
But that's cool.
His gaze from his own faults cannot
I like The Sims too.
Call.
I'm reading this.
You, having made peace with your inner self, have proven
see,
you are worthy.
I'm worthy in here. I've said that all along. That's the most important thing.
Fortunate as to have a man like yourself serving at his side.
You mean?
El Jubaka says, RPGs, especially classic NES. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was talking about like Breath of Fire and stuff before.
I entrust my power
and obviously like Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger Whip. Look at how cinematic this is. Hold on. Can we go full screen? Yeah. Look at this. I never played Sims. Wow, Sarah, you've never played The Sims?
Taken from the young man who impressed me with his strength of will. It was with this very blade he stole from me my arm.
But I can't accept this.
Yeah, you can.
If he still walks among the living, a man of his mettle will have doubtless transcended attachments
to let's go back to big.
Material possessions.
I also love
You're probably right.
Well,
in that case, don't mind if I do.
I do play non-build. Oh, in Fortnite.
By doubt and will unmoved by
I play zero build sometimes. I honestly prefer build mode. But I see the value in zero build. I would play zero build like with friends. I would not play zero build with randoms. We're learning more about our self-worth here. It's important. Self-esteem is important, folks. Have it in here.
Thanks again.
If you needed a big buff anime boy to tell you that, then let this sexy man tell you. Self-esteem, having it in here is important. Rosenaut, Skyrim, Breath of the Wild type games, Sims, Stardew, yeah. Oh, and now we've got the compressed. The credits are playing next to a cutscene.
And so quickly. I'm impressed.
Oh, hold on. Let's box so we don't block anything out.
Brought this back with me too.
Gilgamesh. I feel like I know that voice. Maybe we do. I missed it.
I wondered where I put that thing.
It's apparently multiple voices that are like masked over each other. Suzette, what are your favorite Nintendo games? You cannot build to save your life. Yeah, I was playing Fortnite from the beginning, so I'm sort of like, I've got like a deep familiarity with the building in Fortnite, so I'm more used to it. But I appreciate that people like no build, zero build.
He lost his arm in battle.
Dead by Daylight, of course. I am not a Dead by Daylighter. I like watching it. Oh, Keiichi Okabe is the composer. Almost missed it. Shout out to Keiichi Okabe.
The guy had the strongest will he'd ever seen.
Oh, he's talking about core.
Takes more than will to complete the trial. You need to wield your weapon with a primal finesse.
Yeah, Sarah Paradise. The Sims 4 is tight.
You get cast out empty-handed.
It's a tight game, I will say that. Let me turn this down a little bit.
The guy would let it bother him. Said the guy's too old to care about material things.
This is funny. He didn't say all that. He did not say all that. I gotta keep up with chat. Okay, yeah. Zelda games. Breath of the Wild is awesome. Yes, I love Breath of the Wild and I love Zelda in general. I love Nintendo. I saw they're making. A lot of people are saying they're making The Sims 5. I'm sure they are. I don't know when it'll come out, but I'm sure they are.
Yeah, but I didn't earn myself a badass nickname.
Oh, that scar now looks gnarly in the sunlight.
I'm glad I went through with it.
This music's epic. The Sims 5. Apparently, like, the Sims games are guided by console generation, which makes sense, even though it's I feel like primarily people play on PC. So now that the bigger consoles are out, like PS5 and... Gotta go back to the king. I feel like, you know, now that the new consoles are out, Sims 5 is on the way, for sure. For a second when you said no build, Suzette, I thought you meant The Sims. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm more gameplay oriented. But yes, you were talking about Fortnite. Yeah, what's your?
That's how you got it.
Oh, there we go, and the frame story's back.
Very perpendicular.
Yeah, I love I love Breath of the Wild. My favorite games of all time, I should share too. My favorite games of all time, top 3 are Super Mario Galaxy, Portal, and Breath of the Wild.
Not unlike the licking the Marshal received.
The licking. Come on, guys. Yeah, I'm not a good builder in The Sims. Myself. I am not.
Used to be a real firecracker. The more you know.
Welcome back, Mahogany Sims. We came around to talking about The Sims, actually. Mahogany Sims, speaking of, if you want to watch a great builder, Mahogany Sims is an incredible Sims builder. And oh my god, Sharon loves Sarah Paradise. We love to see that.
You sure know how to take your sweet old time.
What can I say? I'm worth the wait. Give me a break.
Okay, so Noctis has confirmed it. We were talking about the Chosen King, so... That's how we know that Noctis is the king of destiny. Because if Gladiolus hadn't passed the trial, then Noctis wouldn't be the king of kings, because the prophecy wouldn't be fulfilled. Drew Baco, what's your favorite Zelda game? Anyone who likes Zelda in the chat, what's your favorite Zelda game? Oh, look at this, an hour 15. We cranked our way through that. Yo! Now, do we get topless? Unlock score attack mode, unlock the final trial, acquire the Genji blade, learn the dual master glaive art. But I want topless. I like the Zelda music. I like Zelda music too. Ocarina. Ocarina is quite classic. Now, I want to make sure. I think we might have to do a bonus mode to unlock topless Gladio. And I am literally searching topless Gladio unlock. To get the outfit, you must first unlock score attack, and then complete score attack with a score of at least 500,000. We got this. We got this. I don't know what final trial is. If we have time, we'll do that too. But we got to do score attack because it's Topless Tuesday. We got to get our boy's shirt off. It's the most important thing. Yeah, Ocarina is a good one. My top 3 Zelda games is probably... Oh no, Ocarina might not be in my top 3 anymore. I think it's Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess, and A Link Between Worlds. Because to me... It's my personal opinion, me as a unique person, I think Twilight Princess is a better version of Ocarina of Time. Please do not reach through the screen and assassinate me. Thank you very much. Really tough pink. Link to my past. Wow. A really tough pink, I said too. Oh, we're being timed. Crud. There's time. Link to the Past is still my favorite. Sometimes Majora's Mask. I need to give Majora's Mask a fair shot now that it's on the Switch. I want to play through all of Ocarina of Time again and then play Majora's Mask because I was tough on Majora's Mask. The only Zelda game I ever played was on the Wii. There were 2 on the Wii, so besides the shooting game. So was it the one where he turns into a wolf or the one where he rides a big old bird in the sky? That's the easiest way to ask because sometimes people are just like, yeah, I played Zelda. It's like, yeah. I remember being a kid. Like, my first Zelda game was Zelda to me. I didn't know what fucking Ocarina of Time was. The box said Zelda. My mom called it Zelda. It was Zelda. Skyward Sword. Okay, yeah. That's like the Wii exclusive one. I like Breath of the Wild a whole lot. Just like I mean, I said it was in my top 3 games of all time, so. And like I know that some people don't like it like as much as a Zelda game because of the ways it deviates from tradition. Yeah, fuck off all the way. We got to get our combos in. Now the combo system matters. And it basically is just like we're going all the way through again. Then it was Skyward, yes. Breath of the Wild is freaking incredible, yes. I like Link to the Past. I replayed A Link to the Past on the Switch, on the Super Nintendo app. And I do this thing a lot of the times where I play A Link to the Past where I like get to the Dark World and then stop. I forget so quickly my experiences with A Link to the Past. Because apparently, we gotta fight this thing again. I'm totally unfazed by the huge white snake this time around. What was that White Snake song? They had a song in the 80s. I was not around for it, so I can't say. I just know it because of that SR-71 song. She was gonna shake her ass on the hood of White Snake's car. Yes, I said SR-71 because the song is an SR-71 song. Bowling for Soup covered it. And they did a super sound-alike cover that sounds exactly like SR-71 and got really popular off it somehow. SR-71 had that other song too. That like skateboarding song. I don't remember. It wasn't about skateboarding. It was like, she gets me high, something. I don't fucking remember. SR-71, you know, if they had been an interesting band, I'm sure they would have been more famous. That doesn't happen. What am I talking about? My favorite band's interesting as hell, and they're not very famous. Here I go. Oh, that's Whitesnake? And yes, 1985 is a cover. It's by SR-71. I want to find out what... Oh, fuck. I gotta pause. I want to find out what that SR-71 song that I'm thinking of is now. It's that song that Real Big Fish ripped off for their cereal commercial, which is how I know who SR-71 are. Right now? Yeah. Right now. I couldn't sing it if you asked. Yeah. Why? That's right. Why you always kick me when I'm high? So you take that song and you combine it with I think Automatic by Less Than Jake, and you have the Real Big Fish cereal commercial song. Every day I hear that sound, I hop out of bed. I think he took the riff from SR-71 and the chord progression from Less Than Jake is what happened with that one. Why? Yeah. Did I do well with that one? Did I get a good combo? I was not paying attention at all. I can't believe Whitesnake. You could be lying to me, and I wouldn't know. Wasn't Here I Go Again? That was Whitesnake? I thought that was the Scorpions. Yeah, wow, I really thought that was Scorpions. Hello, Gary. Yeah, we're talking about music. We're doing music chat, Gary. We somehow got into talking about music. I don't remember why. Oh, because a White Snake showed up. I started talking about Whitesnake. Yeah, I know Scorpions did Rock You Like a Hurricane. I somehow also thought they did Here I Go Again. That's fine. I interned. I was saying this on someone somewhere. I think Goth Chick actually. I was saying that I used to. I interned at a rock station when I was in college, and a rock station in New Jersey, which I've since made a lot of fun of because they're not very good. They played a lot of Skillet. They played a lot of Seether. They played a lot of Creed. That kind of. They were stuck in that era. And it was the year 2013, I think, at that point. I'm glad everyone is confirming that Here I Go Again was by Whitesnake. I have egg on my face. I'm just saying I didn't know that. It's not that I didn't believe necessarily. It's just that I wasn't sure. I didn't want to be duped on screen. No, it was not. No, the fucking... No! Hell no, Gary. The fucking... Our college radio station rocked. I was a DJ at our college radio station, the college Gary and I went to. I'll fucking say it. I was a DJ at 89.5 FM WSOU, the Rock in New Jersey. No, what's their name? See, the Loudest Rock. That's what it is. I almost said the name of the college. I mean, you could find out if you looked up WSOU. But the fucking Loudest Rock. Holy shit! What an awesome experience. That's why I work on. That's why I work in audio now, because of my fucking college radio station. That was an awesome experience. No. But anyway, one time I was interning at the unnamed New Jersey rock station, not the Rat. I'll say it's not the Rat. Some people might know what the Rat is. And we were doing something, and it was like we were doing a trivia game, and the trivia game was like we were setting it up as the interns, so we had to piece it together. And one of the hints was like Stairway to Heaven guitarist, right? And so we were putting it together, and I was like, oh, I actually, like, don't know this one. And they were like, how do you not know, like, Jimmy Page? And I was like, fucking, I don't know Leonard Skinnard. I said that. I said that at my internship at a rock station. I did not get a job opportunity at that rock station. By the way, Stairway to Heaven is by Led Zeppelin. I do know that now. I know that, and I'll never forget it. The Rat. Yeah, Gary, you remember the fucking Rat, dude? I had a ska show on college radio. It was Dr. Skankenstein. Fucking hell yeah. What were you cranking on college radio? So I had a specialty show called Punk U. Short for Punk University, if any of the university officials ask. So I had a show called Punk U, and it was 2 hours, and half an hour at 9 o'clock. It was from 8 to 10. So for half an hour at 9 o'clock was the Dance Floor Breakdown, which was a segment I inherited. And that was back when I was hanging out at the show and being a little hanger-on, it was more like a reggae, like smoke some weed, drink a beer type. It was like to slow down and mellow out. Of course, I get in there, and I'm like, it's time to skank, motherfuckers! Have you ever listened to the Toasters? I delivered that weirdly because I forgot the name of the Toasters for a second. I was like, what's that band? Shit. What's that band that did the music for Kablam? Yo! We like that hype. Hello. Oh, hold on. We got a lot of things redeemed. So we got to do a stretch break, and I'm also going to hydrate. So just stick with me for like 1 second, 1 moment while I do a stretch break, because we got to stretch, and I'm not doing that shit on camera. No way. Yeah, Kablam. Let's talk about Kablam in chat. New chat prompt. Anybody remember Kablam from like fucking 1998? The Kablam theme song is by the Toasters, by the way, and the name of the song is Two Tone Army. Yes, the Nickelodeon show. Oh, let's bring the, I remember Kablam, yes. Only 90s kids remember the 90s, so of course you would, Gary. Oh, hold on. With Henry and June, yes, yes. Action League Now. Oh, yeah, Action League Now. That was their breakout. Angela Anaconda. I always forget. Angela Anaconda started out as a Kablam segment, actually. because Angela Anaconda didn't get picked up by Nick, so a lot of people forget that. It's like how Adventure Time was on Oh Yeah Cartoons. Like, Oh Yeah Cartoons was the show that produced Fairly Odd Parents and Chalk Zone and My Life as a Teenage Robot. But Nickelodeon passed on Adventure Time 3 times. Can you believe that? That executive probably got fucking fired. I don't take glee in that, but like, imagine turning down Adventure Time 3 times and then like literally like 1 year after it goes on the air on Cartoon Network, you're like, I've made a huge mistake. But yes, Action League Now. I'm trying to remember some other ones. That was definitely the biggest one on Kablam. I just liked Kablam. The idea of having like a variety show for kids, because it's different than like All That. Like All That was a live action sketch show. But Kablam was like a variety show. It was mixed medium. You had traditional animation. You had Prometheus and Bob, which was like claymation, and then you had Action League Now, which was stop motion. Angela Anaconda had a weird... The publishing companies, listen, you know, if we're going back when Jo was a not so struggling writer that she portrays herself out to be, but you know, back when Jo was pitching her book, how many publishing companies turned her down? Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure every single publishing company was like, and it took Harry Potter a couple books to catch on though too. Like Adventure Time was almost an instant success. As I recall, it was the first season, if not by the second season, that Adventure Time was just like really popular, both with ratings, with kids' popularity, and also with fucking merchandise, which is where it hits with kids shows. But yeah, Harry Potter. I remember by Prisoner of Azkaban was really when like I started hearing about Harry Potter as like the thing. These are the most interesting facts I've heard all day. Oh, thank you, Gary. You know, I had someone, Mahogany Sims was like, you should position yourself as like the professor. Because I got all these fucking factoids to tell on my stream. What the hell was that? Then me getting my ass kicked is what that was. Speaking of working at a metal station, this is gent as fuck. My college show was with another guy, 2 bitchin' dudes. Hold on, this is already off to a great start. We played all kinds of ska, from first wave to third wave, and filled time between with hilarious banter and calls from his girlfriend, who I'm sure was our only active listener. Oh, that's precious. Not to brag, but we had lots of listeners, some of whom would write me letters from prison and tell me how much they fucking hated my show and how much they liked the old host and wanted the old host back. But we did have listeners. This one guy, Kevin from Bayonne, not doxing because Bayonne, I didn't live in Bayonne or go to school near Bayonne, and his name was just Kevin. But Kevin from Bayonne would call me every Tuesday, drunk as fuck, and be like, "Yo, Marsh, it's Kevin from Bayonne. I'm drunk in my kitchen. Hey, play some Sheer Terror. Hey, play some Madball." And I'd be like, "Kevin from Bayonne, this is not the hardcore show. This is the punk show. The hardcore show's on Thursday nights. You want to call the hardcore show?" He's like, "Dude, play some fucking Sheer Terror. I'm drunk in my kitchen." Talk about repressed memories. Fucking Kevin from Bayonne. I hope he's doing well. I hope his liver's doing well. Fucking Kevin from Bayonne. Am I gonna survive this in 10 minutes? Because I'm kind of been wasting time here, not intentionally. What is happening? Oh my god, what am I doing wrong? This probably is like what would happen if I tried to play Dark Souls. I'd just like be rushing the enemy and be like, why am I dying? Why am I not winning? I'm trying to attack, why can't I win? It's the game's fault. Ugh, what a bad score, holy shit. Oh fuck, are you serious? Okay. You're welcome. I added that new reward. I do have a great knowledge base. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, our time gets boosted. Okay. We go through here? Yeah. We're genting. We're genting. Is the music still audible? I turned it down a little bit. Anyway, that is fucking funny, Drubaka. That is just like a funny... Oh, fuck. Did you ever do any, like, interviews? Oh, Gary. Okay, Gary's coming in late. So for all the people who came in late, we're playing, because I can't list DLC on Twitch, so it just has to say Final Fantasy 15. During yesterday's stream, this enemy clipped in the wall. Are they unbeatable? Oh, no. Are you fucking with me?
Try this.
God damn. That was bullshit. So last time we played yesterday, there was a little bit where Gladiolus leaves the team and he comes back and he's like, I'm stronger and I have a scar on my face now. So we're playing the DLC to find out how Gladiolus is stronger and why he has a scar on his face. Also, I think I'm being penalized for using these, so I should stop using them like I'm doing right now. They're just fun to use. They really are. But it tanks my combo. And this is all about getting those combos to up our score. Because we're doing score attack mode. Ugh. Only 23 meters. Maelstrom! Triggered. Hello. Thank you. Nailed it. Oh, thanks for the alert, Cup. Thank you. Shout out to Cup, too. Shout out to everyone. Basically, shout out to everyone in the chat. No on-air interviews, but we interviewed a few bands at their shows and then reported back. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, and I'm sure, like, portable recording technology. I mean, you said first wave to third wave, so I don't know when this was, but, you know, even when I was doing interviews, if I did remotes, they were, like, on a fucking iPhone. Like, I went to a fucking Bomb Music Industry show, and Jeff Rosenstock was a fucking asshole. He's better now. And I did interviews for them and another band on iPhone. And Jeff Rosenstock was a fucking asshole about me doing my interview on iPhone. It's like, okay, do you want to get me a task cam, Jeff Rosenstock? Anyway. I shouldn't talk shit about Jeff Rosenstock because he made a whole album about how sorry he was. To everyone he was an asshole to. That was before that came out. We interviewed a few bands at their shows. I only did it for 2 semesters. Oh, the guy turned out to be a jerk. That sucks. That's why you don't have co-hosts. That's why you do what I did, which was be my own on-air persona where I was just a jerk myself. I was my own jerk. So I didn't have to be anyone else's jerk. There was a post-hardcore show that came on after us, like a post-hardcore emo screamo show. And being the punk host, it was my job to antagonize that. This enemy's called Bandersnatch. Choose your own adventure on Netflix.com. I'm super bad at this, and I'm probably going to get a bad score. I might have to unlock Topless Gladio off screen. Oh, I've got Duel Master. I haven't been using that. Defeat the Bandersnatch. Yeah. This thing's annoying. There we go. I figured out how to fight them all this time. It is like Dark Souls a little bit. I mean, it's Dark Souls didn't invent, you know, recognizing enemy patterns and all that, but there is a little bit of that in this DNA, I feel like. Just a tiny little bit. It's mostly combo action game. There's a little bit of Dark Souls. With a shitty fucking lock-on system that I hate. It's atrocious. It hardly works. As I said, college radio was a very formative experience for me. Defeat the Bandersnatch and make for the innermost sanctum. We can do that. Let's see. I'm just scrolling up through the chat to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. Rosenaut shouted out Prometheus and Bob. I mean, yeah, shout out to Prometheus and Bob. You can... Oh, we got the face for radio joke. Yeah. I was told that one many times. I think I have a handsome face. I don't know. Actually, the real talk and, like, you know, I don't know about you, Drubaka, and, like, you know, that's how you feel about your broadcasting capabilities is up to you, but, like, I heard that joke more than a few times, and it was actually like hurtful to me. I internalized it, and it made me self-conscious. And for a few years when I started streaming, like I was streaming in 2015 or 2016, and then I was streaming again in like 2017 and 2018. It made me not want to show my face on camera. And now that like being on camera is like the super normal thing for most streamers, I totally do it. But it definitely was a hurdle that took me some getting over. Because yeah, I heard like, oh, haha, you have a face for radio, and like, you know, joking aside, I think that concept gets overblown in the public sphere. Because I was once reading an interview with Vince Gilligan, the showrunner of Breaking Bad, and they had a radio host on like in the movie in El Camino, and he was like, it really surprised me because like even though she's on the radio, like she was still really hot. And it's like, yeah, dude, people who do professional broadcasting are typically like attractive even if you're not seeing their face. Like that's how the game works. Oh, everybody's being nice to me. Oh, everybody's being handsome. No one has to beat anybody up. It was all like, it was like good-natured fun. Like when I was growing up, like people at my church would say that. It's like, you have a great voice. Oh, face for radio, haha. And it like was like good-natured. I really believe it was. I don't think it was malicious, but like, it still hurts, you know? But yeah, Drew, I figured you were saying it about yourself, Drew Baga. I didn't internalize that at all. I was just saying like, you know, wherever you're coming from, don't ever let that stop you from being on camera if you want to be, you know? Because I worked in the radio too, and like, you know, not to say too much, but like there were people who worked with me at large name radio corporation who were like really like their whole thing was like, I want to get on air. Whatever I have to do. This was all like people who like worked behind the scenes as producers and stuff like me. I hate this thing. I hate this enemy. I hate it so much. It is my least favorite. Easily my least favorite. I hate it so much. But basically what I'm saying is like, I did not have that level of self-confidence. I didn't have that hunger, and I didn't have that level of self-confidence where it was like, I deserve to be on the air. Like all these like famous and big name people who have already made it. Which is, you know, if you don't start, you'll never get anywhere. And I really didn't have that attitude for a long time, so. But yeah, and it's never too late either. Like you said, you wish you'd kept at it, but like, especially with today's technology, like it's never too late. There's evolving ways of doing things, because like terrestrial radio as a taste-making outlet really is no longer functional. It basically exists to like regurgitate to people stuff that they already like. But, you know, there's internet radio, which you do kind of have to pay into. And then there's other outlets like, you know, what I try to do on Twitch is like, you know, within reason, introduce music that people might not be familiar with. That's why pre-stream I play music like, you know, today I played music from Catbite and We Are the Union. Those are artists I like who are lesser known, who I want to expose more people to. And if anyone's like, oh, who's this? What's this? I can tell them, and I can be like, oh, this is a band I really fucking like. It's Catbite. I played the whole Eichler's album. Shout out to Eichler's. He's got a new album out, My Checkered Future. Because first of all, he gave me permission to on album release day, but also I wanted to expose people I like to music I like. I no longer work in radio. No, I am now a podcast producer for not a large company. I won't name who I work for, but it's I used to work for a large company and I no longer do. I used to want to do radio, and I started meeting people through a marketing job, and I was like, oh no thanks. What do you mean by that? Like meeting the type of people who work in radio? Be careful now. Or is it like, I don't know, because that can mean a lot of things. Like there's a lot about the radio industry that I do not like. You know, I had bands warn me in my teen years about what a shitstorm the radio industry is. And, you know, they were coming from a place of knowledge and correctness. Let's keep smacking. We lost our combo. Did we win? We won. And now the wall breaks. Some more enemies come out. This is my favorite part. This fucking whips. People in the market I live in were not good in the 2000s. Oh. I feel that. Yeah. And the radio in the 2000s, oh my God. I mean, that's when Clear Channel was buying everything. That's when, like, you know, the consolidation, the Telecom Act was passed in 1996. And then here's some trivia and history for all y'all. The Telecom Act was passed in 1996. And then after 9/11, you know, when the FCC was just kind of like running, like the FCC was what the FCC was under that administration at the time, for anyone who remembers, you know, the Super Bowl and all that. So Clear Channel was just pretty much allowed to buy up all these independent radio stations or local radio stations. And now Clear Channel owns fucking everything. And now their name is iHeartRadio. Sorry. Because Clear Channel, when a company gets a bad enough reputation, they change their name. So Clear Channel became iHeartMedia. And, you know, Facebook became Meta. Facebook had a stigma, so now Facebook is Meta. Nobody liked... there's an internet here in New York that nobody liked. They used to be called Roadrunner, and then they changed that to something else. Time Warner, maybe? But anyway, they were so unpopular, they changed their name to Spectrum. Or Spectrum Comcast. Anyway, it's one of the telecoms, and they changed their name. And it's like the same company, the same shitty service, they just have a different name. Oh, trust me. Yeah, you don't have to tell me, Suzette. I was, I was in college radio from like 2010 to 2014, and I really wanted to be in like corporate terrestrial radio. Not corporate maybe, but like I wanted to work in terrestrial radio, and basically corporate was the only option at that point. And even then, like Clear Channel was still like running rampant, and that's when I think the change to iHeart happened in like 2013 or 2014, around the time that like the iHeart, you know, the iHeart Music Festival was blowing up and stuff like that. Spectrum is Time Warner, yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's that was a shitstorm if I ever saw one. It's just like, and I couldn't do it. I knew people who were going to intern at iHeart and doing like big iHeart stations in big markets, and I just couldn't do it. So this is not going to be hard to find out where I worked after this, but I went to satellite radio instead, which I thought it provided more creative freedom, but after a certain point, there were problems with satellite radio, because Satellite Radio Company bought Pandora, and then Satellite Radio Company was like, oh, well, we don't have money anymore for our in-house programming because we just spent fucking $3 million or some shit on Pandora. And it was like, well, maybe you shouldn't have. What value does Pandora bring to the company? We bring value to Pandora, not the other way around. So, like, why'd you spend all your money? And now tell us that we can't do the things that we've been doing for the last 3 years. Xfinity is Comcast, yes. And I think they still call themselves Comcast. Anyway, kids, getting a job isn't worth it. That's why I'm going to become a full-time Twitch streamer. Just joking. Just kidding. I'm not promoting that dream to anybody. They're confused. Yeah. I'm confused is what's happening. I'm very confused about everything, always. It's so dark all of a sudden. Just catching up on chat again, making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, okay. Yeah, everyone just call me handsome. Oh, we gotta hopefully we get our shirtless outfit soon, because we got 10 minutes left in the stream. We're on a deadline today. Tuesdays are tight. Tuesdays, I should call them tight Tuesdays. We're not going to do that, because we got to go from 5 to 7 Eastern time. So thanks everyone for being here. That's great. We're not done yet. Look at this beautiful sunset. Look at it as I run past. Look, it's so pretty. We got to get topless Gladio. Okay, we're on Blade Master time. We got it. Tight Tuesdays, yeah. How to be tight. So no time for a video at the end. I will post the video. Oh, speaking of, we're going to do stuff on the Discord later. So if you haven't joined the Marsh Discord and you want to keep up with the latest goings on. Ugh, he did an unblockable attack. There's the Discord link. Anybody should be able to get into it. I need to set up bot stuff, but that's where you can keep up we got a little growing community going. We have some chats during the day, and that's where I post all my stream stuff. That's where you can recommend games to me. And if I ever reference a video or like a song or something during the stream that for whatever reason we can't get to, that's where I'll post it. So Lydia posted, Rosenaut posted a video earlier, and we will repost that in the Discord. He's gonna roll over and die, buddy.
Why else would you have come here not to join the other lost souls?
Because I've got what it takes. And I'm gonna prove it.
It's like you gotta hold left shift. Like, what is this, Toho project? Like, I gotta hold left shift the whole time I'm attacking this guy? I'm focusing a lot because I want to win. There's a second phase to this boss. Wait, run away, run away, run away! Jesus, I didn't use my runaway. I wasn't Joan Jett. Wait, I can charge my thing? All this time I've been able to charge my fucking sword like Link from Zelda? Ah, what the hell? That's what happens when you don't read. All this time I could have been charging my sword. Why the rush on Tuesdays? I gotta get out of here. This is just a personal reason I gotta get out of here at 7. I don't read either. I usually do read. But today's stream I was so busy talking with chat and stuff, I wasn't reading the on-screen. I was reading this on-screen text. This on-screen text. Get out of here. Don't hit me. Fucking asshole. One thing that's great is that you get iframes when... Invincibility frames. You get invincibility frames when this guy attacks over here. Whoops! Ugh, he broke me. Maelstrom. Get that rage up. Nope. Oh my god. Dude, I don't like that move. Stop doing it. Fucking jerkwad. I don't like your moves. You are not like Jagger. Oh, thanks for the bits. It's our last Phoenix down. Thank you for the bits, Ninja Kelly Cuddy. Thank you so much. Shout out to Ninja Kelly Cuddy for those bits. Oh, did I die? Oh, fuck. Wait, hold on. Shout out to Ninja Kelly Cuddy. If I had a mod, I would tell them to shout out. I don't think... VIPs might be able to use the mod command. So, Mahogany Sims might be able to, if she's still here. But shout out. Thank you so much. Sorry if that was a little quiet, but yes, gay love making all the way. Thank you for redeeming that sound alert. Oh my god, this enemy has gotten very tough on me all of a sudden. How? How, Sway? He's gonna hit me. Nope. There's a shatter. Hulk. Hulkamania is running wild like never before. Okay. There we go. Huh. Maelstrom. Yes! Get out of town! Thanks for the squat. I don't think we cleared. Fuck! No! Oh, thank you for the ironic air horn, Gary. I'm gonna clear this off stream. Sorry, folks. We did not unlock topless Gladiolus today. That's more of a Price is Right fail sound, honestly. I'm kind of bummed out by that. But shout out to Ninja Kelly Cuddy. Shout out to everyone in the stream right now. That was unfortunate. We did not we finished it. I appreciate it, but we didn't get the score we wanted. So I'm gonna do that off stream. So next time, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, and have a great night.